So my name's Clay Hicks, H7 Network. I'm the CEO and founder, and I'm here with Stephen Eklin. And Stephen is has picked up the torch, and he's one of our leaders in Florida. He's the team lead. He chose to he decided he wanted to bring H7 to Florida for his own, of course, his own reasons, which we'll find out why he did that in a little bit. But first, let's get to know Stephen real quick. Let's learn a little bit more about him. So, Stephen, why don't you share a little bit about what you do, how you do it, please?
Absolutely. So my wife Susan and I were in corporate America for many years. I was president and COO of a Fortune 500 division, and my wife was an ER nurse and a director of ER services. And we had a passion that at the later stages of our careers, we wanted to give back. We wanted to work with emerging leaders and with people that were looking to gain more in life and were just feeling like they didn't know how. So we stepped away and we started our company, VisionFront Coaching. And we work with individuals who want more time, more money, more control of their lives. And we look at what they want and we teach them how to get it. And really, the value of what we coach is it's all within us. Most people just haven't been shown the how.
That's awesome. Thank you, Steve, for sharing that. That's brilliant. Actually, it's brilliant because it's true, but we don't know until we have a good coach to pull that out of us. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate you sharing that. So, Steve, can you share a story of a recent client you've worked with and the problem you solved for them?
Yeah, so we had a CEO in transition. He was looking to step down from his company, but he had that feeling like I need to be there. They need me. But he also knew that he was at the end of his tenure, and he didn't know really how to go into his next phase. He knew what he wanted to do, but he didn't know how to go about it. And he engaged us, and we've been working together. And the greatest comment he made was about 4 months, or I'm sorry, a month into our 4 month program, he said to me, I wish I'd have known this 35 years ago because the things I would have done, the things I could have accomplished, it almost scares me. But I know where I'm at today and I know where I'm going. And it's because of the program that I have a clear directive and a clear understanding of what to do next.
It's awesome. In your own words, Steve, why do you do this? Why do you do what you do?
I've always been very mindful of the people that I've mentored in my career as a manager. I never cared about what I accomplished because I expected that of myself. But it was the people that didn't have expectations of themselves that I helped elevate to the next level, whether it was in income, in a career move, attaining a goal like corporate president's club. Those were the moments that drove me, was seeing people get to the next level. And I'm on the board of directors in Central Florida for the Boys and Girls Club. So I give back to youth that are at risk. I enjoy working with people that are in need and want someone to come alongside them and say, it's okay, you can do this. You've got this. And a word of encouragement, I've always told my managers, you'll never criticize anybody to greatness, but a word of encouragement can change a life.
It's awesome. No wonder you and I are connected so well. We value service and
Yes.
supporting where we know that we can, and then we go in and deliver. That's awesome. So thank you for
Yes.
sharing that.
Thank
Um,
you.
so for the audience, Steve, can you give us three industries that you prefer to work with or like to work with?
Yeah, so most of what we end up doing gravitates towards people that are in some form of sales because they have the most volatile pathway to success at times. Um, Real estate agents, insurance agents tend to be people that gravitate towards us. We work with small business leaders, those leaders that don't have the ability to open up or have access to a training corporation. Because part of what we do, we also do leadership coaching, and that leadership coaching transcends into their management teams that need that extra support that they don't have the wherewithal to provide. And then we work with the executives in transition, the people that are looking to say, I've had a great career, I've done a lot, but I'm moving on, and they're unsure of how to. And we step in and show them the how because we've done it.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Steve. That's very important. And for the audience, I've spent a lot of time with Steve. I highly recommend you connect with him ASAP.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so Steve, you're starting up H7 right there in Florida. Can you share with the audience why you decided to do that?
First of all, I love H7. I got involved with it out of the Houston chapter, and I've been with them for over a year. And there was certainly a glaring need for having one in Florida, such a large and growing population. And you know what, you and I spoke about it and we connected that Florida is ripe for this. I want to help connect people. I
Yeah.
want to help people find new means and avenues to success in their business. But, we're all interconnected. That's the way the universe is wired. And the more that we help each other, it gives back. And the more we help, the more comes back to us. And I just firmly believe that H7 is going to have an explosion here in Florida that's going to be very rewarding for both.
I agree with all that. Yeah, definitely. I would Steve, you're looking for a few more leaders for your
Mhm.
team still. Do you have any specific industries you'd like to share that maybe you're looking for?
Not specific to industry. I'm looking for people that have that same passion. They want to help others. They want to be a part of a collective that we're going to get together and support each other. We're going to lift each other up. But more importantly, they also want to reach out to others and show them a better way to build relationships and meet people that can help them in whatever walk of life they endeavor for.
That's awesome. Thank you. In the audience, if you're listening, I've already shared that you should connect with Steve. And after hearing that, right, we should connect with Steve. So I would definitely highly recommend you do that. Of course, connecting with Steve to see how you can help as well, his own business, and maybe you're interested in H7, but nonetheless, helping each other is the core of what we do. And so, Steve, thank you so much for taking this opportunity to not just start up H7 in Florida. I'm saying take the opportunity to serve so many and make an impact. And I love doing that with you. So I just wanted to personally thank you for that.
My pleasure. Yeah, it's all about serving others. That's what life's all about.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Steve.